I made a video, and today is day 6 of quarantine, and I'm slowly and steadily losing my mind, and that's okay. Because for the betterment of others, I will stay in my home with nothing to do and no one to talk to. Okay, but in all seriousness, a thought came to me last night during my perusing of the internet, wherein which I was going to do like Nikki Tutorial's like mask, but make it goth in a sense. I don't know. In high school, in junior high, a lot of people thought I was goth because I wore all black and red and I put purple lipstick on every day. No, it's not goth, it's just an aesthetic. But yeah, so I'm gonna just start with putting on like a little bit of my e.l.f. daily hydration moisturizer. I'm gonna take off a ring, take off another ring, and I'm gonna just slap this baby on. And so I'm gonna just make this as simple as possible because I don't want to spend more than like an hour doing this. And I don't want to like bust out a bunch of face paint that happens to be at my significant other's house, which is in another state. So basically, I'm gonna take this lip liner and I'm gonna draw like a mask that kind of has like a rounded bottom, but I wanted it to have like a spiky top. Kind of like that. And then I'm gonna take the ColourPop No Filter concealer, not the matte one, but the other one in 56, and I'm gonna like fill in that area. And I'm not gonna worry about my eyebrow because I'm gonna cover that up later. So this happens to be e.l.f.'s darkest concealer, not e.l.f.'s, ColourPop's darkest concealer. And it's not dark enough. But I'm gonna take the black Reputation from Makeup Revolution, which is like the darkest black I can find out of all my blacks, and I'm gonna like set the concealer with the black. So I know it looks so bad now, but we're gonna set it and it's gonna be even better. But so I'm gonna leave just the top lid off because I'm trying to put like some red and some glitter on there. And so I'm gonna just do the base makeup on this side. So I'm gonna try and highlight right here with a little bit of white concealer, and I'm using like specifically the ColourPop one because it's a really, really, really thin concealer. And let me find the motherfucking beauty blenders that try and blend this shit out. I was sitting on it. And so I'm gonna just pat it there, try and make it seem like I've got some definition in my face. And put a little right there too. Then I'm gonna go back in with the black and like go over everything a second time. And I'm gonna take like a dark brown and like do it around the edges. All right. I'm gonna take a vitamin because I'm dying. Okay, for the black mask side, I kind of want to go for like a red vibe. Actually, which of these are black on them? Fuck. When you forget which black brush has black on it because it's black. I'm gonna put a little bit more black underneath my brow bone. I'm gonna take just a little bit of the ColourPop concealer, and by a little bit I mean a lot. Like a lot, like cover the entire fucking lid. And I'm gonna pat it out. Okay, now that I look like an inverse skeleton, I'm gonna take a clean brush and throw that one across the room, apparently. And I'm gonna go into this like really red shade. It's not as red as like the 25L, but it's in the Tammy X Revolution palette. And I'm gonna put that on there. And I'm gonna like try and like wing it out a little bit. Oh my god, my hair looks so short, but my hair actually comes like past my bust, and I don't know why it looks so short. And this is the first time I've done a wash and go in like forever. And I remember why I stopped doing them, because it makes my hair look short. And then I'm gonna go into Mold Wine, which is this shade in the Sophie X Revolution palette, and I'm gonna use that to like create a crease and to like be the back end. And I'm also going to Enchanted, which is like a purpley color. Alright. Now we're going back to the Revolution palette. We're going to take this like Christmassy shimmery red on a finger that lost a nail because I was looking for shit and boxes are heavy. I'm going to just add a little bit of shimmer there. All right. Okay. Not too bad. Now I'm going to take the Ulta liner, not the Sephora liner, because the Sephora liner is 3 times the price of the Ulta liner. So I'm going to take the Ulta eyeliner, and I'm going to create like a little wing. And I'm also going to draw an outline around the black mask. Slow and steady wins the race, folks. We're going super fast and covering it up with more brush strokes. And I just now fucking realized that my microphone wasn't plugged in at all. And I've been talking my head off and all sorts of shit, and the microphone wasn't even plugged in. I'm becoming mildly homicidal the longer that this quarantine lasts. All right, so I just took a little silver and did like a little highlight. It doesn't look little. Okay, it isn't little, but I'm gonna say it's little. And now I think I'm gonna take the KVD Vegan Beauty Super Brow Pomade in Whiteout. Also, their concealer, no, it's like even looser than that ColourPop one. All right, so I'm gonna go in and get a little bit of it like on the brush and put it on like the back of my knuckle. A little bit goes like a really long way with this, and I love that. It's like a really, really good pomade. And I'm gonna create a brow. I might have to do 2 layers of this because, you know, it's black underneath, but I'm getting somewhere. My fucking tablet won't play my fucking music. I just want to listen to Godzilla by Eminem. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for Rap God. I'm not asking for anything else. I just want to listen to Godzilla for like 2 minutes. 2. I didn't even want to hear the whole thing. Just give me 2 minutes. All right, and this is looking crazy. It's not looking nearly as good as it was in my head. But we're going to let that dry. We're going to come back to it. All right, so on, motherfucker. So on the left side, I really want it like a colorful concept, but I still want it red to be in it. So I'm going to just do like that typical sunset eye that I always do. And I'm going in with the Mega Concealer from Makeup Obsession, which is better than the ColourPop one. But don't tell anyone I said that. And I'm going to just pat that out. And I'm going to try and find a brush that doesn't have black on it. And I'm going to go in with the yellow that I love dearly so much that I've hit pan twice. And I'm going to use that as a transition shade. And I'm going to Spices, which is the orange one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, son. And I'll put a little bit of that underneath the yellow. And then I'm going to go into the red. Same red that was used on the other side. And I'm going to wing it out. And then improvise. Alright, so I just put like this gold Super Shock from ColourPop on. And that's just what we're going to go with for now. And we're going to do concealer, do a wing, and do a brow. And see where that goes. Alright, so I totally forgot that I have this black lipstick and I could have used that all along. But we're just going to put it on top of the concealer and it's going to be great. Alright, so I added a second layer of the brow pomade, and now let us turn to the glorious wall of lashes. Let us decide which ones shall we wear today. Let's pick some simple ones. Maybe these? Put these bad boys on. They're not even bad boys. These are like my second smallest lashes. I got a lot of lashes. Do I have an addiction? I might. And last time I was trying to decide if I wanted to put on white lashes. And I'm like, but wait, white lashes would just look weird with the red eyeshadow. So I'll put on black lashes, you know? I don't know if you know. Also, I made like 10 pairs of colored lashes yesterday. Got some neon pink ones too. Those would be great for like Coachella, which is canceled. Or, you know, life in general, which is also canceled. Or socializing, which is canceled. Or just being a part of the community, which is also canceled. But I don't think pink lashes are good for work. But on the bright side, work is also canceled. People keep making jokes that the ancient ones are coming in April. And honestly, I'm ready for it. January, we start off with wildflower fires. February, the stock market crashes. March, we're quarantined. Old ones, ancient ones, only ones that'll make this even better. I'm ready. They'll be proud of how many sacrifices I've made. They'll be like, oh yeah, you deserve to become our disciple. You deserve to be our speaker to men. I'm ready. Thick Daddy Cthulhu could fuck me up. Alright, now that that's settled, let's get to the glitter. So let me get my pressed glitter palette from Revolution, because all my stuff is from Revolution. Don't hate. I love Revolution Beauty. You guys should work with me sometime. Just saying, you know. All right, so then I'm going to take the NYX glitter primer and I'm going to create these red tears. So I'm going to just take like a couple drops. By a couple drops, I mean one, because a little goes a long way. They say that this has a shelf life of like 6 months. But girl, if you use this every day, it will still last you like 6 years. Wrong brush. Okay, I'm going to take a concealer brush and I'm pat it out to like give an outline to the tear. Probably, oh, you can see it. Okay. And then I'm going to take another concealer brush with no concealer on it. And I'm going to go into the Fire glitter, which is this bright red, which is the same red on the outside. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And I'm going to just dab, dab, dab so my face looks fab. But don't pat it too many times, because then the glitter will either lift or lose all its shimmer because of the primer. Oh yeah, the old ones are gonna be so proud. They're gonna be so proud. Oh my God, they're gonna be like, oh, where were you? Oh my God, we miss you. We remember when you were in utero. You were so hilarious. And I'm gonna just do it to the other side as well. And I kind of wanted these to be symmetrical, and now that I'm looking at it, they're probably not gonna be symmetrical. But that's okay. Honestly, this should be the look that I wear when the old ones come. They'll be like, oh my God, you look great. Oh my God. We're like mean girls all over again. But on Wednesdays, we don't wear pink. On Wednesdays, we wear the skins of our enemies. And I'm using natural lighting today because this is the first day where there's sun in like 5 days, and I'm trying to embrace it while I can. And I've also probably only gotten like 10 hours of sleep in this past week, and it's really distressing. And like yesterday, I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep maybe, and I was still up for like a good 30 hours. I was like not going to bed to save my life. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll stay up until my boyfriend goes to work. Literally 10 minutes before he goes to work, I fell asleep. Like, what? But it's okay. And then black and red lipstick. Yes, that's the way to go. Yes. I see why everyone thought I was goth now. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of red and just make it seem like I had some cake that was filled with strawberries and maybe the flesh of the innocent. And just you know, put that all over. And I'm gonna put just a little bit over here because this side's supposed to be more subdued. And I'm gonna actually put a little bit around the edge of the mask. I'm gonna get in the mid. I said I'm gonna stop for believe it. Okay. Wait, let me highlight my nose. Okay. So, this is how we're going out to greet the old ones. And this lipstick looks terrible. Did I forget how to apply liquid lipstick? I guess if you don't wear lipstick for a year, you kind of do forget. But yeah, I guess I did forget. But this is how we're going to be looking when we're going out to greet the old ones. All right. So that's all I want to talk about. Bye.